Hey guys, so this is the second part to our recursion series. I did end up uploading the short snippet of code from the first part, so it is in the GitHub. I didn't do a video, or I mean I didn't put the link in the video, but it's the same one from all my other tutorials. But I will put the link again in this video, so you'll be able to see part one if you need to. But let's get down to business. In this video, we're going to be talking about recursion again, but this one will be slightly different. In this one, we're going to be given a list of numbers, and we're going to use recursion to return all the subsets of those numbers from that list. So let's get started. So first thing we're going to do is declare a function. So we'll declare a function called subset, and we're going to do a conditional statement to test for the base case. And the base case in this instance is when the list is empty. So whenever you're doing recursion, you always have to test for a base case, which is what we just did. And with this else statement, we're going to actually declare variable A. You could pick anything, but this is the actual recursive call. And we're going to test for that variable that we're getting. Its name is input. And we're going to do a list slice, so everything from the first element onward. And I'll just label it for you guys, recursive call. And then we're going to return that. We're going to return it each time. And again, it's just going to continue to loop through, call itself, loop through, call itself until it reaches its base case. Then it's going to finally return that final number. So we need that initial value A, then we need the input from the beginning, and we're going to append it to the value B, which is just an iterator. It's just random. I declared it. And what I'm designing now, what you see right here is called list comprehension. It's basically specific. It's a Pythonic way to do a loop. So don't get too worried about the syntax. I'm not going to talk about list comprehension, but just understand B is iterating through from this list slice that we took from the input. And if you want to know more about list slice and list comprehensions, you should go look at it. We may talk about it, or I may do some videos on it later, but for now we're just dealing with recursion, so we'll stick to that. So I'll create a random list here of integers called full list, and then I'll just create a random variable here called the subset, and I'll set that equal to subset. So now I'm doing a call and putting in that list there. You see full list, so it's calling the function, and then we're going to print out the subsets right here. So what this should do before I actually press run is it should print out all the different subsets from our original list. So it should be the empty set, 4, 6, 12, and any permutations of that, any type of combinations of that set. So let's see if that works. So go here, just make sure recursion part 2, boom. And you can see down here that once it was called in this line over here, it went through, tested if the base case was there, it wasn't, then it kept doing its recursive call and using this list comprehension down here to keep adding on all the subsets. And right down here you can see the null set, 1, 12, 12, 1, all the different permutations. So that's it for now, guys. I'm going to put a link in the description, but to find this code on GitHub. But when I'm doing these videos, I don't really want you guys coding. I want you guys listening, and then I want you to go get the code from my GitHub and use it if you need, or modify it for any projects you have. So here it is. If you have any requests of videos I could do, just let me know, and I'll probably do one more video, a little more complicated recursion video in the future. So bye for now.